Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. And Shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And Shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. Say Shalom to you, Akim out there. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. Say Shalom. And this is a news article from the Jerusalem Post by Reuters and published December 26, 2022. From the Jerusalem Post, and it reads, Belarus says Russia-deployed Iskander, if I pronounced it right, Slovakia, missile system ready for use. The Iskander M2 guide missiles have a range up to 500 kilometers of 300 miles and can carry a conventional or nuclear warhead. It says the Islander Tactical Missile System and the SR-400 air defense system that Russia has deployed to Belarus are fully prepared to perform their extending tasks, a senior Belarusian defense ministry official said on Sunday. Our servicemen crew has fully completed their training in the Joint Combat Training Centers of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation and the Republic of Belarus. Leonid Kaskasky, if I pronounce his name right, head of the main Directorate of Ideology of the minister, said in a video post on Telegram messaging app. These type of weapons of the Islander and the S-400 systems are combated duty today, and they are fully prepared to perform tasks for their extended purposes. It is not clear how many of the Islander systems, which are capable of carrying nuclear weapons, have been deployed to Belarus after Russian President Vladimir Putin said in June that Moscow will supply Minsk with them and their air defense systems. The news comes amidst Moscow increasing pressure on Minsk to aid its invasion of Ukraine. Now it is 10 months and with no end in sight. Russian forces used Belarus as a launching pad for their abortive attack on the Ukraine capital Kyiv in February, and there have been growing flurries of Russian and Belarus military activity in recent months. The Islander is a M-mobile guide missile system. Condemned the SS-26 Stone by NATO replaced the Soviet Scud. Its two guided missiles have a range up to 500 kilometers and 300 miles and can carry a conventional or nuclear warhead. That range reaches deep into the neighbors of Belarus, Ukraine, and NATO members Poland, which have various strained relations with Minsk. The S-400 air defense I'm gonna repeat that again, Slovakia. The S-400 air defense system. The S-400 system is a Russian mobile surface-to-air missile (SAM) interception system capable of enraging aircraft, UAVs, and cruise missiles, and has a terminal ballistic missile defense capability. Klinsky also said the country's military aircraft had been converted to carry a special variation of ammunition. This is the book of Mark 13 and 7 in the Holy Scriptures, and it reads, "And when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, do ye not trouble, for such things must need be, but the end shall not be yet." Joel 3 and Book of Joel 3 and 10. And it reads through the Holy Scriptures, "Beat your plowshares into swords and plenty hooks, and let the weak say I am strong." Drop a verse to verse 9 in the book of Joel 3 verse 9, and it reads, "Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles," which is the other nations, "prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up." Joel 3 and 10, "Beat your plowshares into swords and the pointy hooks into spears, and let the weak say I'm strong." Right, because you're seeing the "let the weak say I'm strong" with this military capability. Even though Russia and China is a powerhouse, you got Russia and Belarus. They're doing their military capability, and recently they've been doing their military training as well too, upgrading their nuclear arsenal. As I believe about 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half, or 2 weeks ago, I believe Russia President Vladimir Putin had a meeting with the president of Belarus, because they both allies and partners. And then with the not long ago, they had the deployment of Russian troops. I believe it was 1,000 Russian troops. It was about like 2 months ago, I believe. So, they've been cooperating with each other and having a strong allegiance between Russia and Belarus, against Ukraine and NATO and the Western allies that fully support with the military aid of Ukraine. So that's why you're seeing the increase of the Joel 3 and 9 of these nations gearing up for that increasing war, which currently going on in Ukraine, with the Russia-Ukraine situation. And then now you got this deployment of the island with the Russian island missile systems is ready for use. So that's increasing of wars and rumors of wars, and nation against nations and kingdom against kingdoms. And this what we seeing is further increasing with the Russia-Ukraine current situation. And then you have Russia and Belarus, which is allies with one another, and military allies with one another, So with that, I hope this quick sit-down lesson was edifying for In the News, December 26, 2022, at 7:41 p.m. Central Standard Time. And with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. And with that, I will say shalom and a bar.